Dumelang. I'm your lovely host, Ms. 𝐂𝐩𝐢𝐬𝐤𝐿𝐿. Welcome to Made. This is the show that shines a spotlight on Botswana's unique and diverse creatives, so you can know them, love them, and embrace them as much as we do. This is where Botswana's talent tells its story, one creation at a time. Welcome to Made. Today, I'm joined by the genius, creative, the lovely, the wonderful Hippo Bambino. He's the founder and creative director of the fashion brand 𝐿𝐀𝐃𝐄. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Yes, it's lovely to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes,
I really
course.
felt honored to get this call and be here.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, right into it. For someone who's never come across the name Hippo Bambino or 𝐿𝐀𝐃𝐄, how would you describe who you are and what 𝐿𝐀𝐃 is to them?
I would say Hippo Bambino is a multifaceted creative because I delve in different ranges, or industries rather. I do music, I do fashion, and I'm now in radio as well.
Ooh.
So Hippo Bambino is a multi-talented creative, just trying to pave a way not only for myself, but for other Botswana, within Botswana, to take us to an international level in all three industries. That's me.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about 𝐿𝐀𝐃? What is 𝐿𝐀𝐃?
𝐿𝐀𝐃, you know, I like this explanation because there's no exact meaning. It's really a God-given brand in the sense of I'd always wanted to have my own thing, but because I'd say I took time on myself, and essentially God just kept on showing me this brand where it's got 5 letters, but the R is in reverse. And the day I finally got to designing it, boom, it became 𝐿𝐀𝐃. So 𝐿𝐀𝐃 is a luxury clothing brand, 100% local, that strives in giving the best quality of clothing for Botswana and for international markets.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that, is that how it started? Like, was it a dream or like a vision?
Yeah, it was a constant dream. It was a repetitive dream actually, because I only kept on seeing one letter in this dream, and that was the R, and it was in reverse, and it was in the middle. So there's just one day I said, if I don't do anything about this dream, it's going to keep on happening. Let me just go and design this thing on Photoshop, if anything. And I designed, I kept on thinking, you know, you're even now checking the dictionary, I'm like, what 5-letter words are there with an R in the middle? And I'm just there like, okay, drama, the R is the second letter. Then it just landed on 𝐿𝐀𝐃. It fit well. It really sat with me well. And I added the Hippo Bambino. I was like, 𝐿𝐀𝐃 by Hip, because it's essentially by me. Then boom, it sat nice with me. So that's how it started.
That's cool. Yeah. So like boots on the ground, when it started, where did you go? Who did you contact? Who did you bring together to like help you just bring it to life? So
2021, the story starts with me making the brand in terms of the logo and how it is going to look. So on my birthday in that same year, I did a shoot with the shirt printed, and I posted it on my Instagram. And that's when the interest began. People are like, oh, this is dope. Like, are you selling this? And I was like, oh, it looks like people can mess with this, hey?
Yeah.
So I then tell myself, you know, 2022, April 9th, I'm going to do this. I don't know how, but God helped me. So coming into it, I had a very strong support system in terms of my friends. One of my friends, LB, is a videographer. So he said, you know what, I'll shoot this video for you because I believe that there's something you've got going on. Then a couple of other friends were just like, hey, we can model this thing for you if you're about it. Then LB also linked me up to one of his friends, Teboho, who decided to fund the startup. He was like, yo, I'll help you out with starting this thing. Then you'd pay back when you're able to.
Yeah.
Once you settle in with everything. And yeah, that's really how it came to exist. It stuck to its date. The dates never changed. 9th April, it started. Everything was just led by God, in my opinion.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And yeah, the transition from having nothing to something starts there. And we are what we are today. We're going into year 4 now, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ah, that's wonderful. It's so great to have like such a community
Yeah.
that supports you and sees your vision
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. Okay. So now that 𝐿𝐷𝐿's been established, like we know the brand, everything, what is your creative process? Like starting from pen on paper to what we see on social media when we buy it, what is the entire process?
Now, here's a funny thing that shocks a lot of people. I'm not a great artist drawing wise. I suck there. I'm finished. But graphically, that's where I know I can be touched. So usually with most of my designs, I don't drop in. I'll probably have an idea in my head to say, okay, maybe if I merge this or merge that. Then music as well is part of my creative process. I usually create the best stuff when I'm listening to songs because I would get the most random inspiration from certain songs. Like, let's say, for example, if I'm listening to Future and the name of the song is Purple Rain, then I'll be like, Purple Rain. Okay, let me try and add something purple to this design and play around with different elements. So my creative process doesn't start on paper. It just starts in the mind and with the music. Then I translate it so well graphically that people would think that, oh, he drew this. Not like, no, I want to. I wish I could, but I can't.
Yeah.
So luckily, God's just favored me to have that graphic talent to just translate whatever I've seen in my head and bring it to life. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yeah, it's still like an expression of your art.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Even if it's not like drawing like Picasso.
Yeah, but it would be nice, you know. I mean, you see now people like Vincent van Gogh would just put a painting, then they'll say the illusion of the stars and so. I want to do that because I can't explain. I want to say something about one of my cover designs one day and say, no, the illusion of the art was phased in the streets of Botswana, on the streets of Kalahari. Something, you know.
Come on. There's still time though.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I want to get more into the music part of it all, but we're going to get into that after the break. This is Made. Welcome back to Made, where Botswana's talent tells its story, one creation at a time. I'm 𝐿𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐿. I'm here with Hippo Bambino, the founder of Karma. Welcome back.
Thank you again.
Yes. So before the break, you were talking about how music is a huge part of your creative process, right? And you've shared that with us with Republic of Karma.
Yeah.
Yes, that's your album. Can you get into what Republic of Karma is and how it came about?
Okay, so I had this big idea. This is beginning of 2024. Initially, it was with Viso View. So I tell him, I'm like, I think I want to get into the music space and I want us to do something, maybe a 4-track EP or something. Then he shuts it down, but he gives guidance. That's the best part. He just says, you know what? You've got enough reach and you've got enough pull to do something of your own with multiple people. So try and figure that out. And if you do go that direction, I'll be the first one to send something your way. So I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I can actually do it because I also strive to make history with what I do. I want some sort of element. See, he was the first to do this, he was the first to do that. So the one statistic that I got from it was that fashion brands and music, it's one thing that happens, but no one has ever done an album at that time. No one had ever done an album as a fashion brand and musicians. So I was like, you know what? That's the feat we're gonna chase.
Yeah.
So I approached Fela, who now is my longtime friend, and I approached him and said, dude, I think we can do magic. And he believed in it from the get-go. So that's how we started recruiting. We got beats, I got beats, I linked with different producers and said, you know what, we're gonna bring this thing to life. I started shooting my shot, different artists, by the way, just saying, oh, I think you'd suit well on this beat. I'm making this song, this is my vision. Are you down? And yeah, we got to having names like Zeus on it. We got to having names like Apollo D on it. We got to having upcoming names as well, like Celebs, your Darrow Extras, the Currents. Those are talents that drove the whole thing, your 𝐾𝐃 And yeah, I can say that it was just a solid, that album really represented that if you want it, then chase it. because it was really a shoot your shot album. It had 21 artists and 6 producers.
Oh, wow.
And all of them were just asked in the same format to say, trust my vision, can you execute this with me?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think for the name of the album, it took us 5 months to land on it from the start of the project, because we kept on knowing, like, what do we call this? Then you said, you know what, 𝐿𝐷𝐷 is not, it's not just a name, it's an experience. So in this experience that we're giving people, considering that it's music for the people, let's make it a republic. Let's make it a state. Like, it should be a state. It should be similar to having your sonas, where this is a serious deal. So it's like, okay, Republic of 𝐿𝐷𝐷.
Yeah.
And that's how we landed on that name.
That's so cool. I think it's such a nice extension of 𝐿𝐷𝐷 in what it is.
Yeah.
It being members only.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now it's like a whole republic. Yeah. So you said 21 artists,
21
6
artists, 6
producers.
producers.
That's a big team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How was all of, did you guys all work at the same time, or like did you have a couple of people at a time? How did all of that go about?
So with the song, I mean, there are 11 songs, if I'm not mistaken. So with those 11 songs, they were all recorded at different times. It wasn't having everyone in, because you get someone who'd agree on something, another person would say, okay, you know what, let me sit on this for a while. So we started recording in March and we were done by June. We set the last day of June was literally our deadline. We said, you know what, let's end this thing. In fact, no, it was the last day of May. Then June, that's when we started sitting down to do the marketing and the rollout for the whole project. But solidly by the end of May, the project was done. It was recorded in different intervals, because you had some people like Vizo who you send him something today, he's sending it back tomorrow. But then the feature on that song would send it back 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later. It was just different deadlines with everyone that they were just creating. But once I put my final deadline, I think that's when everything started coming into place and people are sending. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. And like with Republic of 𝐿𝐷𝐷, having done that, having accomplished that, how is it now? Has it in any way changed how you approach fashion, or how you approach designing your graphics, and even now as a radio producer or presenter?
Presenter.
A radio presenter.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So how has it affected like you as a creative director and now as a radio producer, presenter?
I think for the space that I've entered now, it's elevated me in all those industries that you've mentioned, because with music, for me, music will always be tied to fashion. Music will always be tied to radio.
Yeah.
And music just in itself, you are only better than your first hit, right? You only get better than your first hit. So I think it was also a learning curve, because I believe I'm a student of the game. And student of the game in a sense of I'm always open to learning more about something that I'm doing. Hence why sometimes it would look like, oh, this guy has been in the game for a long time. Then when you look at the span, I mean, with music, it's only year 3, but there's already so much that has been achieved. The awards that we've been nominated for in our first year alone.
Oh, wow.
So it's like just learning, the learning aspect of everything has been key from music, because you now take those learnings into fashion and you're like, oh, maybe I can do these kind of collaborations or jump into this kind of style, because the musicians mess with it, their fan base mess with it, so I can do that. As well, it opens up the platform for radio, because if you're, let's say, trending with music, people are getting familiar with you. So if you divert to any other field, in this case for me, if I divert to radio, the fan base will follow, because it's still tied into what they know me for and what they love me for. So yeah, I think the learning, it's an everyday thing. I'll just conclude it as that. It's an everyday thing, and all the fields tie into each other one way or another.
That's cool. So like, what are some of some collaborations that you have that have like really stood out for you coming from Republic of 𝐿𝐷𝐷𝐷?
From Republic of 𝐿𝐷𝐷𝐷, I would say, I like that question. From that, I think it just kept on being more collaborations with different artists. Clothing-wise, I wouldn't say there's been much going on there because I think I went on a bit of a hiatus. Once the music started doing its thing, I was like, okay, you know what, let me focus on this thing. Because 2024 was a very strong year. I mean, that's the year that the album dropped. It was a very strong year creatively for all fields. That's when I got certified as a radio presenter. That's the time that the album drops. Karma as well is also doing its good run. Because in that same year, we had people like 𝐌𝐀𝐃𝐄 wearing merch when they're out touring here. So the spotlight was there. 2025 was a bit, I would say it was reduced. Like the work was still being put in, but it was kind of reduced because of personal issues. This is just me dealing with family and having my mom sick at the time. So in as much as I put in work for that, it was reduced. I feel like I didn't I didn't capitalize of what I was supposed to capitalize on collaboration-wise. That's why this year I've just put my foot on the gas and I'm saying I'm not stepping on any brakes. All gas, no introductions. That's the theme of 2026 for me.
Lovely. We're going to see Karma everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yes.
The Hippo Bambino name is going to be very hard to ignore. That's all I can say for 2026.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you said you don't know how to draw, but you are going to learn today.
Draw?
You're going to learn today. When we come back from the break, we're gonna have Hippie do a little bit of a challenge while I ask him his questions. Don't go anywhere. This is Made. Welcome back to Made. It is 𝐿𝐀𝐃𝐄. I am still here with the Hippo Bambino. How are you?
I'm great. I've been feeling so good with this interview. You're a lovely host, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Has anyone ever told you that?
No, thank you. So I have a challenge for you.
Shoot.
Yes. You have 5 minutes. Draw anything that comes to mind. And I'm gonna be firing questions at you while you do. Are you ready?
Made to create. We are creating now.
Yes.
Let's rock.
Okay. You have to hide it so I don't see.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. What scares you the most about your craft, but you still do it anyway?
What scares me the most about my craft? I'm not, I would say I don't like being public. Like being in the public eye anyway. Let me put it that way. I like the privacy that I have. So it scares me that now, especially with the heights that I want to reach, being a radio presenter and whatnot, I have to kind of show my face more often now than ever. So it kind of scares me in a sense of, I don't think I'm ready, but I have to do it. Yeah.
You have to break out of your shell.
I have to break out of that shell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you had 1 hour to create something meaningful, what would you make and why?
1 hour?
Yes.
I would make a t-shirt design. I'll make a t-shirt design. Why? I think I tap into my zone. Or let me not say t-shirt. I'll just do a graphic design, whatever comes to my mind.
Yeah.
I'll do it. And the why to that is basically for, can I say, I love graphic design, all in all, before anything else. So I think I would just be happy doing something that I love to do, considering that I haven't done it in a minute. So yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay, so what is one creative opinion that you hold that most people might disagree with?
Creatively, well, let me say creatively, an opinion that I hold that people may not agree with. People think so long as you've got, and this is now speaking on the music side, so long as you've got good music, you're bound to blow. My belief is that talent only plays 30% into what you could be, and the other 70% goes into what you show us to be, your marketing to it. Because a lot of people would just say, oh no, this guy has not been nominated for Yaba, but how is Hippie? I put in the work. I put in the work for this thing.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's an opinion that people don't want to take in, to say that talent doesn't build everything alone. There's more to it. Yeah.
Oh, I really like that. I really, really like that. Okay, so when your work outlives you, what do you hope it says about you?
When my work outlives me, I hope it just spreads a message of believe in yourself. Because I believed in myself throughout all the odds that have been placed against me. I've been the underdog, and I love being the underdog. I'm not gonna lie. I love when people don't see what I can do. I'm like, oh, but I'll get you, and it's fine.
Come on.
It's cool.
Yeah.
So I hope that when anyone ever feels like an underdog, they just get on their feet and prove people wrong. They just stand by whatever they believe in, and yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Okay. Last question. Time's ticking.
Okay.
Time's ticking. Okay. What would you never do in your craft, even for money?
What would I never do in my craft, even for money? Twerk.
Hippie.
I make music. Hey, I would never twerk on none of my jams.
Okay.
I think that's a quick fire one. Besides that, I don't think I would trade my belief of hard work just for money that's thrown at me to say, so long as we're paying you this amount, just do this. So I think that's my main thing. I'll do what I want to do because I want to do it.
Come on.
Not because someone else has said, oh, we can give you 50 million to do this. So long as I don't want to do it, then I won't do it.
That's good. There's great honor and value in doing things you know you want to do, you know you're passionate about.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Exactly.
Okay, time is up. Show us what you drew.
Ladies and gentlemen, 𝐿𝐀𝐃𝐄 Hippo Bambino. And this is my drawing. This is my drawing. I told you I'm not an artist, but yeah, it should make for something.
It's so cute.
It should make for something. Let me put my signature. These are how paintings get famous. You just place your signature, then you explain it at the museum and say, what was the inspiration behind this? No, you know, the sun that was shining on the day of this date. Oh my, yeah,
Look
no,
at that.
certified. Take me to the museum now. Now, take me.
Okay, so that's like the explanation. How would you explain it? The sun shining.
Okay, so I don't know how I got to the sun. I just thought that I should put a sun in the corner, but I remembered the old cars we used to draw, and they would say in standard one, draw this car. So this is how we used to draw cars. It had only 2 wheels. I got another 2 on the other side.
Yeah.
So it's on the other side of the paper. Then this is a stick man because I didn't know how to get into the character himself. Just on top of a car, meaning I'm on top of the world, basically. So.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. And you put your signature on it now, so now it's worth money.
No, now it's worth money. That's a museum. National Arts Council. My inside.
Yes.
50 grand. 50 for this.
Your color.
And this is without color. This is rare.
You've done your big one.
I've done my big one.
Oh, that's lovely.
I've done my big one.
Hippie, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, tune into Made and trust in what saw us. The future is here. Don't go anywhere.
Yes, thank you so much. Tell them, what are your pronouns?
My pronouns are he, him, goat. If you search for me on social media and you cannot find me by Hippo Bambino, put the goat emoji and there's a very high chance that you will see me because I am the greatest of all time and I will be your first result so long as you put that emoji.
I love that. I love that so much. All right, thank you so much for tuning in to Made. I'm your host, 𝐄𝐩𝐢𝐬𝐿𝐻𝐻𝐿. I will see you next time. Goodbye.